Hello everyone, Tech Chris here, just sort of basking in the post-Kaladesh weekend shenanigans. I have with me here 5 Kaladesh boosters, one of which will be going to my booster collection. I'll showcase that in a later video, and I will be opening the other 4 packs. One of them's already been opened, but I left the contents in there, and I've totally forgotten what was in that pack, so it's kind of like seeing it all over again. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and, because I am this was the one that I previously opened, because I am a scrub, and I do like to keep, I'm very selective about the artwork on my boosters in my booster collection. I will select a Dovin Bond. If there was a Saheeli Rai, I would have taken that because she's the, as you see, she looks to be the person in charge here on Kaladesh, or at least in charge of the packaging on Kaladesh. So this Dovin Bond pack is going to go into one of my my booster collection. So this bad boy is going in there. He's gone. And we'll talk about the booster collection at a later video. Maybe I'll record it tonight. But anyways, put that on the side. So that leaves us with 4 packs of Kaladesh. So I'll go ahead and let's get them open. First off, we'll go ahead and just deal with this first one here. This was the previously opened one that I had opened. I don't believe there was anything in it that was really good. We have Thriving Grubs, Eddy Trail Hawk, which actually, the Hawk, in my opinion, did really well. You gain the 2 power energy counters, and then you were able to make things fly. So on attack with energy counters, so it was really good. And Thriving Grubs, I never really got. I don't think it really saw play, at least at the pre-releases I was at, except for maybe energy counters. That was like literally it. Okay, Vidalcan Blade Master, next card. 2/3 prowess, really good. It got a lot of hate in games. Like he'd show up and they'd have to deal with him, so that was good. I like that. I like that you can cast a vehicle and have him instantly, become a crew 3, or for the purposes of crew 3 vehicles. Ruinous Gremlin, not a bad piece of removal against artifacts, especially the large vehicles. So a decent common, in my opinion, for Kaladesh Limited. Maul Fist Squad, Menace 3/1, Fabricate 1, Human Artificer for 4. I like this card a lot. Very strong common. Not much else to say. Really good. Appetite for the Unnatural, green removal, especially in this artifact-heavy format. Not bad. Night Market Lookout, Human Rogue, 1/1. Whenever it becomes tapped, each opponent loses a life, and you gain 1 life. 1/1 for 1, I mean, that's not bad. Wild Wanderer, this was the way that people would get their different colors, since I noticed there wasn't a lot of fixing outside of the twin tap lands and things. Workshop Assistant for an artifact. Not too bad, I guess. 1/2 for 3. I kind of wished it did more. At least in my matches, it didn't do a lot. So kind of disappointing, personally, as a card. Haunt the Weak, strong removal. Place a 1/1 counter and then fight a creature. Fretwork Colony, friend of mine, Psychoblade 808. Shout out to him. He liked that card a lot. Can't block 1/1. Beginning of your upkeep, put a 1/1 counter on Firewood Colony, and you lose 1 life. So it's a strong. It clicks up over time, which is what he said. So that's why he liked it a lot. Malphus Doombuster comes with 2 energy counters, and you can pay energy to have creatures not block. Target creature block this turn. So interesting little uncommon. Sequestered Stash, our 3rd uncommon here, digs up our graveyarded artifacts. We have an island, we have a Dovin Bond emblem, and finishing up our rare is the Architect of the Untamed. There wasn't a foil in this pack. When a land enters the battlefield under your control, you get an energy counter, and you can pay, what is that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Pay 8 to make a 6/6 colorless beast artifact creature token. So, not a bad pack. As you can see, it's heavier on the green and the black. The white and the blue are kind of underrepresented there. Opening up our next pack here, and this one is for real sealed. Okay. Dynamic Reversal. Untap all non-land permanents you control. Decent. Wayward Giants. 4/5 Menace for 5. This thing does work. Tell you what, this card does work. I especially liked just the way that it's a good body. It has the menace that allows it to. You can't really chump it, and because of that, it's an all around good common. Next up, we have Tasseled Dromedary. Got some camels. Camels in Magic, which is kind of neato. 0/4. Reminds me of the old the crabs. What was the crab from Zendikar? That was cool. We have Revolutionary Rebuff. Counter target non-artifact spell unless its controller pays 2. Instant. I didn't really get to see a lot of it. So, here's something I haven't seen at all. Takedown. It's a modal sorcery spell. Choose 1, deals 4 damage to target creature with flying, or deals 1 damage to each creature with flying. So it either shoots a large flyer, or it just removes a bunch of Thopters. So that's something. Thriving Rats. It's a black Thriving card. 2 energy counters. When it attacks, you can do a thing. High Spire Artisan. Reach Fabricate 1. 3 casting, 0/3. Not too bad. A lot of green. These couple packs. Next, Ambitious Aetherborn. 5 casting, 4/3 Fabricate 1. Not at all impressed with that, honestly. Another Hunt the Weak. You know what that does. Tezzeret's Ambition. Draw 3 cards. If you control no artifacts, discard a card. I never got to see this in action, so I guess people don't think this is a good card or something. I don't know. There's that. We have Cloud Blazer. Flying, when it enters the battlefield, gain 2 life and draw 2 cards. That's pretty good. I can't deny it. That's decent. Iron League Steed for our uncommon. Another uncommon. Haste, Fabricate 1, 2/2 for 4. Okay. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Whirler Maker, 3 casting, artifact, 4 tap, create a 1/1 Thopter. Whatever. Not really. That card is, yeah. My rare, I got a Servo token and a mountain. And my rare was Toolcraft Exemplar. So this guy, you can't really see him, but this guy. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control an artifact, he gets +2/+1 till end of turn. If you control 3 or more artifacts, it also gains first strike. So it's on Metalcraft, gain first strike. If you control 1 artifact, it gains +2/+1. only on your turn's combat, so he blocks as a 1/1. That's unfortunate. It's not as good as, like, I don't know. I mean, he's all right offensively, but he's not a very defensive character, and I'm more of a defensive kind of guy. All right, opening up another pack here. Got Thopter and the Swamp. All right, first common, we got Demolish. We all know what that does. Destroy creature or land. Forecasting sorcery. Or, sorry, destroy target artifact or land. Right. Artifact or land. Aviary mechanic. It bounces things, I believe. It's kind of like a coarse Skyfisher. Yeah. Enters a battlefield, you may bounce another permanent you control to its owner's hand. Might be cool for, like, landfall. I don't know, though. Skyfisher was really good. Was it Skyfisher? I have to double check. Was it core? Yeah, it was Skyfisher. The the 2 casting, 2/3 flyer. When it enters the battlefield, you have to bounce a permanent. I think this one is May. Yeah, I liked Skyfisher a lot because of the 3-butt. 3-butt really good. Alright, next common. Failed Inspection, instant, forecasting. Counter target spell, draw a card, then discard a card. Alright. Cowl Prowler. Oh, it's just the Spined Worm. 6/6 for 6. Vanilla, whatever. Live Fast. Sorcery, draw 2 cards, lose 2 life, and gain 2 energy counters for 3. That's pretty good. Got my first vehicle in this stack of packs. Aradara Express. It's the 8/6 Menace Crew 4 for 5. I like it. It's got Menace. Giant Spectacle. Aura. Enchanted creature gains +2/+1 and Menace. So, kind of cool, I guess. Oh, that's cool. I got Live Fast and Die Young. So, Die Young. Choose target creature. You get 2 energy counters, then you may pay any amount of energy counters. Creature gets -1/-1 till end of turn for each energy counter paid in this way. These might see. That might actually see play in like a blue-black energy counter or something. Weldfast Monitor. 3/2. Pay red, gain Menace. It's a lizard. My lighting is terrible. I apologize in advance. Pressure Point, instant, tap target creature, draw a card. Simple. Got another Cloud Blazer. There's number 2. Iron League Steed. Another one of those. Morbid Curiosity. Sacrifice an artifact or creature, draw cards equals to this converted mana cost of the sacrifice permanent. 3 casting sorcery. Interesting. And my rare is Animation Module. 1 casting artifact. Whenever 1 or more +1/+1 counters are placed on a permanent you control, you may pay 1. If you do, create a 1/1 colorless servo artifact creature token. 3 tap, choose a counter on target permanent or player. Give that permanent or player another counter of that kind. So you can put... it's like a weaker proliferate. You can put poison counters, energy counters. I mean, in Kaladesh you're probably putting energy counters, most likely. Anyways. And for our final pack that I have, maybe people will give me more packs, who knows. I doubt it. Let's get this opened. There we go. No masterpiece in this one, so that's something, right? Got a Plains and a Servo token. Got a Ruinous Gremlin. We know what that does. Herald of the Fair. When it enters the battlefield, target creature you control gets +1/+1 till end of turn. It's a 3/2 for 3. Creature human. Not too bad. High Tide Hermit. 5 casting, 4/4 defender. When it enters the battlefield, you gain 4 energy counters. You can pay 2 and basically remove defender for the turn. It's alright. Built to smash, instant, 1 casting. Target attacking creature gets +3/+3 till end of turn. If it is an artifact creature, it gains trample till end of turn. Fortuitous Find, sorcery. Choose one or both. Return target artifact card from your graveyard to your hand. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, that's actually not too bad. At least in a limited setting point. Wild Wanderer, tutor up our lands. Dehund Operative. I really like this card, I remember this. 2/2 for 2. As long as you control an artifact, it gains +1/+0 and has Death Touch. This guy did work in my white-black deck. I believe it was the first tournament. That was a really good tournament. Prakhata Pillarbug, 2/3 artifact creature insect for 3. Pay black to give it lifelink till end of turn. Pima Outrider, 4 casting, 3/3 elf, trample, fabricate 1, 4, whatever. Workshop Assistant, I don't think that card's very good. Longtusk Cub, whenever Longtusk Cub deals combat damage to a player, you get 2 energy counters. It's a 2/2 for 2, cat, and you can pay 2 energy counters to give it a +1/+1 counter. That's actually not too bad. Oh, here we go. Weaponcraft Enthusiast. I actually like this card. It is a 0/1 for 3, fabricate 2. So it can either come out as a 2/3 for 3, or a 0/1 with 2 1/1 servos. Yeah, I quite like this card. Restoration Gearsmith. 4 casting, 3/3. Enters the battlefield, return target artifact or creature card from your graveyard to your hand. This guy does work. And my rare was Campbell, Consul of Allocation. That's fantastic. This guy literally wrecked me when other people had him. He's 3 casting, 2/3 legendary creature human. Advisor. Whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, that player loses 2 life, and you gain 2 life. So that's what I got out of my prize packs for the 2 Kaladesh events that I took part in. It was fun opening them. If I had 2 more packs, I probably would have 2 more extra packs. I probably should have bought one of those starter decks. I could have got the 2 packs from the starter deck, and I could have maybe did a little mini sealed. That would have been fun. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I will do a video on my booster collection, and maybe a little bit of, if I get more packs in the future, or Kaladesh stuff or something, I don't know. Who knows? Thanks again for watching, guys. I'll see you when I see you.
Thank you very much for watching, folks. If you've enjoyed the video, consider liking or even sharing a link to it with your friends. If you had a question, a concern, or a suggestion, please leave a comment, as I am always looking for ways to improve the channel, as well as interact with my viewers. Now, if you really like my content, and you want to see more stuff like it, consider subscribing to the channel. I do update the channel regularly, and on a variety of different gaming stuff. Until next time, I will see you when I see you.